Yo guys, can we reinforce, please? Yes, the rank player who plays the defensive G8 and then types good night in chat after peeking at one thing 80 times. What is going on, guys? H20 Mayo here, and in today's video, I'm bringing you another solo queue game. It's coming out right off the bat. Now, something different that I did with the solo queue game is at the end of the video, I broke down some rounds, some moments, and kind of my thought process more in depth, so that way you guys can understand what I'm thinking more specifically in situations and rounds and games. So if you guys enjoy that, make sure you guys let me know down in the comments or by leaving a like on the video. That engagement and that feedback is really important for me. But make sure you guys watch until the end of the video. There's a lot of important topics that I go over with me and also my teammates in the rounds in the game. But that's everything I have for you guys today. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you guys leave a like and consider subscribing. But let's get on to the video. Let's go. All right, listen, we're gonna do some dumb shit here, okay? We're gonna do some dumb shit. We're gonna spawn peek, cause why not? You know, I'm gonna throw some Valk cams outside. We're playing on Canal. Valk is open. She's a really strong operator. If you have the opportunity to run her on Canal, and you like playing Valk, you should run her, because she's really strong. Gonna get red walls here. Hopefully my teammates fill in some reinforcements, because not a lot of people are reinforcing right now. Alright, we got the Thunderbird reinforcing. Let's go. I'm gonna slap a Valk cam there for 90.
10 seconds left.
I'm gonna open this here. I'm gonna throw a cam there to see above me on the roof. I'm gonna throw one up there. Pretty default stuff.
Bomb location secure. You have been spotted by hostiles. Fall back.
Oh, I messed this cam up real bad. Oh, I messed that cam up so bad.
You have been spotted.
Alright, let's get out of there. Dealt a little bit of damage to the Nomad. Not much, though. Oh, I messed this cam up so bad. No. Pepe hands. I see they air jabbed it. They air jabbed pillbox store. If we can keep this up, this will actually be some pretty good info. We're playing Skybridge. We don't have a rotate, though. Is someone on the window behind me? I believe he is. I don't want to grab that. Yeah, he is on the window. I killed Jackal. I removed the pings from my HUD, so that tells me I killed the Jackal. Okay, so I'm hearing someone outside, but I'm not sure where. I hear it on the Valk cam. I believe maybe he's on the roof or he's Skybridge. Okay, that's a Nomad. This one is a Zofia where? Outside 90? Pretty much just ratting right now, like there's not really not much to do. This guy's baiting for the meantime. Well, whenever you're in these situations like this, like I don't get why people don't go for the kills. Like try to win the round at least. It's experience, it's a repetition for trying to, you know, win those situations. Red.
Time expires in 10 seconds. Op 4 has located a bomb. You know what to do.
Yeah, see, like he ended up going for the clutch with like 20 seconds left. If you're gonna go for it, he had like a minute plus, right? I can't remember exactly how long it was for that 1v5 for that Zofia, but like you're in a 1v5 for like almost 2 minutes, a minute and a half. Like why not go for it? Like if you're gonna commit with 20 seconds left, why not commit with a minute and a half left? You have a lot more time to play around with things and rotate and all that. Like he baited outside for a whole minute just to get one kill. I don't get it. I don't understand. All right, let's play a little bit of Pulse here. Ooh, nobody's bringing a Nitro though. Okay, we got the Valk. That's good. Maybe I could give some callouts to her. She could go for a Nitro kill potentially. That's always a free drone right there. Really important that you kind of look for drones when you're attacking. You can win or lose a round potentially if you shoot or don't shoot drones. So really try your hardest to do that. I'm not too sure where the Valk is at. Okay, the Valk is on the other side of the map, so I can't really play for Nitro with her, which is unfortunate. We also don't have anything on yellow stairs, so I need to be careful of that. Seems like they have a jackal nomad maybe again? Potential nomad?
Reload!
We didn't get hatches, man. My team, I don't know what elo am in. It's interesting. I'm like pretty much the only person really reinforcing anything. Alright, so now that they're kind of attacking a little bit more, is when I'll get on my pulse scanner. Okay, so that's up top. So I know there's one yellow side, then I know there's one up top in Coast Guard. Okay, so that's one there. There's two. All three here. Got it. I'm gonna try to go for maybe a nitro kill here. I got the cluster charge, which is nice. Alright, so I'm gonna go chill over here. Alright, so I know all three of them upstairs. That guy is super quiet. I'm trying to hold the hatch drop here. One on main. Velp, can you start flanking? This guy's gonna try to walk down main stairs. Wow, he sprinted. He was on main, okay. Insight. I don't know why, but the audio made it seem like he was still upstairs. On main stairs. Where is this guy? Is he holding diffuser, maybe?
Friendly, last
The
operator
hatch is
standing.
open. Fuse is in sight. Planting near yellow. You're right.
Op 4 placed a diffuser near a bomb.
Ooh.
Mission failed. All
One thing
friendlies
that
were
Valk is doing is literally aiming at the floor. I don't know, like that's horrible. So one thing that people gotta learn pretty early on in this game, and the FPS really, is you guys really need to understand how important headshots are and aiming for those. But yeah, that fuse, man, that was odd. Like the audio sounded like it was still above, which would tell me that he's still above me, which I didn't think he was gonna rotate two main stairs that quickly. I thought he was a little bit like further away, like maybe in the hallway near top main. I didn't think he would get there that fast because I wanted to get into suits, which is where those scuba suits are, like on that rack that I destroyed earlier on in the round, and I wanted to sit there in that doorway. So that way I didn't have to cross, because I was trying to hold sight and help that, but also, you know, hold the main stairs walk down because the Jaeger left that.
I got the wall.
Not a lot of communication coming out from my team either, which is really unfortunate. So what I wanted to do with that fuse is hold here from this door. So that way, if I kill him or if he rotates up or whatever,
10 seconds
I can
remaining.
still rotate to this door here and contest sight from the hatch drop.
Down to 5
so yeah.
seconds.
Yo guys, can we reinforce, please? We're not reinforcing anything.
Protect.
Heartbeat sensor activated.
So go outside trench. One in trench, I believe.
Scanning.
I don't really need to use my nitro here, so to speak, just because we have two early picks. I'm kind of in a bad spot here, though. I want to figure out where this trench guy went.
Come on, bruh. Come on. Like somewhere peak, maybe?
Trench. There's one above me on the hatch as well. Okay, that guy's droning. Okay, so it's the Twitch and the Ace trench.
Hallway.
4 remaining.
I'm in a really shitty spot here.
15 seconds.
All
The operator remaining.
close door, crouched. Traded, wow.
Time limit reached.
Alright, let's see here. Let's bring the Mav for the wall. And then if he's going ace, I would prefer him to get the server wall if it's possible. I'm also gonna grab the diffuser here. Because with Maverick I can make the wall soft and then Sledge or Zofia can get it. And if Ace can get the server wall, it adds a lot of pressure to the defenders. And also you can cut off a lot of the site rotation. So it makes it a lot easier to kind of pinpoint the defenders and their locations. Just because you have so much open between the box breach and the server walls. And then you drone them and you clear those guys out, those defenders out of those positions, because they can only really play like behind server rack, behind the control center near box, and then also close box wall, and then skybridge and stuff around those areas. So it's really easy to kind of pinpoint their locations and figure out where they're positioned, and then you pretty much shoot them. Huge early pick there. I can't pick up my drone. Where did he go, though? An reception window? See if I can't get this pick. Oh, I'll just make the wall soft. Hold the run out. Sledge or Zofia? I need Sledge or Zofia to open this. Sledge? Sledge? Come sledge this? Sledge? Jesus Christ, bro. These guys are lost. One ADS here, Jaeger's peeking the right side. All peeking breach, bro. This is not very cash money at the moment. We need someone to go skybridge if possible. I think 190.
Activating drone.
Nope. This guy's top green. We have to do something there.
Swapping mag!
Dog top green.
15 seconds remaining.
Yeah, drop down green.
10 seconds. You have been spotted.
So
5
Jaeger
seconds.
unknown. I can't move. I can't move.
You're out of time.
Did I lag out? Hello? I couldn't move. Okay. I don't know what to say, but alright. I guess that's just on me. I guess I just wasn't allowed to move there. Alright, so my plan this round, I don't really like taking upstairs with an uncoordinated team. Just because a lot of people either don't watch flank drones or don't take properly and there's a lot of gaps in it. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to work scuba and maybe hit a window of opportunity. Or possibly just stall a little bit and allow my teammates to go upstairs.
You've located
Because
a
I
bomb.
really don't like
Make your
going
way
up
to its
there
location and defuse it.
when there's really not that much coordination with the team. Break the glass to see or to hear if anyone's gonna try to prep it or not. Check these, nobody there. The one thing you can do on this map is get an angle in the back bathroom.
Drone deployed.
Sometimes you can get a free pick off of this, sometimes not. Really does depend. They have a pulse. Okay, that's on main stairs. Where I'm hearing that. Yeah, see, like this Jackal and Buck, for example, like, yo guys, the bomb site's on this side of the building. Like, they're trying to room clear a Jaeger for this long. Oh, I can't repel there. I'm gonna try to help these guys the best that I can. Okay. Nice early pick there. We had a pulse in lockers.
I'm reloading.
Minute 20. Alright, let's try to get some info here. Probably a Mozzie Pest in this window? No. Interesting. Okay. Not one in my drone hole either. Eventually make this guy try to swing.
Cover the diffuser. You located a bomb.
I'm in a really bad situation here. Damn. He really threw the nitro ground. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, see, this is this is why I don't like going upstairs. Did we even get hatch open? Yeah, this game is looking chalked. The more and more I'm doing my placements this season compared to last, I'm realizing a lot more about people not really understanding the defaults, like the default attacks, the default things to do, which I'll talk about later on when I break down the game after I play it. It's just frustrating and odd to see. I would like to take above, but I don't know. I'll bring the Zofia again. Jesus Christ, they want to surrender. If you're not willing to lose, then don't play ranked. So right now what I'm doing is I'm just trying to leave my drone here and listen for the most part.
You located a bomb.
The bomb site's there. They are above as well. I believe that was museum. So with the object and where it's at, it's more likely for someone to crouch peek because they're behind cover. Alright, so I know one is still up over there. Yeah, he's to the right. There's one in model. And this bandit really wants it. Yes, the rank player who plays the defensive G8 and then types good night in chat after peeking at one thing 80 times. Rank stars are really more worried about their KD being higher than their GPA. Oh, this is a GG. I have no faith in my teammates, just want to throw it out there.
10 seconds. One friendly operator remaining. The diffuser is no longer in your possession. All friendlies have been eliminated.
Okay, so now what I want to do is I want to go over the game, kind of talk about some stuff, break it down, and just give my overall thoughts, maybe in a situation of what I'm thinking. So in this situation here, when it was the 2v2 on the defensive round, round 3, one thing that I was really trying to focus on was the Twitch, because I knew I would hear the ace behind me if he ever vaulted through the breach or went through the hallway, just because the breach was so close behind me in closet, since he did open it from trench a little bit earlier on in the round. So that's what I was trying to do, is I was trying to watch this doorway, because the Legion and the Thunderbird had the hallway, so I was trying to watch the doorway rather, so that way that person was kind of pinched in scuba or that general area. And that's exactly what happened there with the ace, is I heard him sprint through, and you know, I pretty much was watching for the Twitch but listening for the ace, if that makes sense. Because I knew the Twitch couldn't go anywhere. She either had to peek my doorway or walk through the hallway, and either way, we would have shot at her and seen her. Now, in this situation here was actually really unfortunate. So, I was in a really, really bad situation. I couldn't really play both angles very safe, because I either was exposed to one or two of them. But one thing to keep in mind if you're ever in a situation like this if you're in a 2v2 or 2v1 with your teammate or whatever, if you can establish a crossfire in a clutch situation where the enemy has to come to you, always do that. And she did a really good job of that by holding this cross here, but something that could have been done better if she stepped up closer to the door, so that way she could be here for the hallway swing, which could have helped me and possibly kept me alive, or she could have refragged sooner, so that way the Twitch didn't have the opportunity to swing her, and then, you know, they traded, but since we're defending, we won the round. So really pay attention to what situations your teammates are in also, not only just yourself, because that'll help you position yourself and help them with a crossfire, or help support them even more in their positions, especially if you're, and you know, you're looking at a teammate like the situation I was in the position that I was in. If you're playing closer to the door here, you're much more capable of swinging and killing this Twitch much faster, so that way there's absolutely no reason or way for the Twitch to actually kill both of you. Okay, so I want to talk about this ace opening this hole here from Pillbox. So if you guys don't know, this little hallway here leading to the outside from top red is called Pillbox. And then this room here is called box because it's a box. It's pretty symmetrical. But anyways, him opening this door, or sorry, this wall into the door is a huge mistake, because it allows the defenders to get a cross on the breach into the bomb site, which is one reason why I didn't want to push this area, is because the fact that this is open and someone can very easily swing top red and get rid of or kill you, or, you know, shoot your drones or whatever. It's a great way for the defenders to stall. So that's why I didn't want to push this area. One thing with this ace here, he didn't think about placing his utility. He just saw an unelectrified reinforced wall and just decided, oh, I'm ace, I can hard breach. Let me use my utility here. You guys really need to think about using utility before you actually use it, and what's the benefits and the pros and the cons with doing X thing with your piece of utility. So that's one of the reasons why I didn't want to push box. Another reason is because of what I just said about the defenders being able to play top red and kind of the yacht door, I call it, because there's the boat there. 90 and you know, the red hallway. I wanted to go there and kind of pressure that area a little bit, so that way they didn't feel comfortable walking up to the pillbox door here and just peeking the ace holes, so that way my teammates could effectively clear anyone outside of the bomb chassis to the left or the right side of the breach in those areas. So that's effectively what I did start doing. I didn't do it that efficiently. I'm no perfect player. You know, everyone makes their own mistakes, and here you see me cross over to that area. And one thing that I really realized this round, especially with my teammates, is I mentioned it a little bit earlier on in the video, but this season so far in the placements that I've been playing, I don't know if it's because I'm at a lower elo than usual, but I feel like I have to do a lot of the stuff myself if I want it to get done. And this is something that I'm noticing in a situation like this, where taking box control, opening it, and all of that is a pretty default thing to do, and my teammates aren't reacting off of that at all. They're not really using that breach to their advantage, and they're not pressuring anybody through it. Okay, so now that we're on round 5, I want to talk about what I was doing in the position of outside of lockers and scuba. So the main reason I was here is I was assuming that my teammates were going to take above control, and they did. They did do it that efficiently, which is, again, a reason why I don't like taking upstairs whenever I'm in a solo queue environment, just because there's a lot of things that can go wrong on this map with taking upstairs. So really try your hardest to have a plan and stick to it, because there was no communication, there was no coordination with my team, and I knew it would have not ended well, so I decided not to go there. But what I want to talk about is me playing this position. So the primary reason why I was playing this position is, one, for any openings. So let's say I kill this Mozzie here that's contesting the scuba window here that I'm currently breaking. In pretty common positions, there's usually only one defender in that area. So you can kind of read positioning and default locations, and this is something that you will kind of understand over time through repetitions of attacking and defending, is like default takes, default positions and stuff, and you can kind of predict the positioning of the enemy. What I was trying to do here is maybe kill the Mozzie, but another really crucial thing that I was trying to accomplish here, since my teammates were taking upstairs, I was cutting off one of the 2 rotation abilities back to the bomb site, which is yellow stairs itself. So me opening this barricade adds a lot of pressure and a lot of stress to the defenders in that area, and could potentially hold someone upstairs for longer on yellow stairs, since they know the barricade is open and they know the Zofia is outside of it. Okay, but that's pretty much going to be everything for today's video. If you guys enjoyed or learned anything new, make sure you guys leave a like in the video. It really does help out with the YouTube algorithm. Also, consider subscribing. Let me know how you guys like this kind of breakdown at the end of the solo queue games. I actually had quite a bit of fun doing it, and I think it can be really educational for some of my viewers. So if you guys enjoy it or learn anything from it, seriously, feedback is very important for me, so that way I can tailor my content to you guys more specifically, so that way I can help you guys out more. So if you guys enjoyed it, let me know in the comments down below. Tell me some things that I should start doing and stop doing with the solo queue series, because I'm really trying to understand what you guys like out of this style of content. But yeah, that's pretty much everything. There's links to all my social media down below. There's also links to my coaching if you guys are interested in that. All of the info you can find as at the bottom of the page, and yes, I do coach console players. And lastly, there's a link to the Wichita Wolves, which I'm a content creator for, so make sure you guys go show them some love. But with all of that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you learned something new, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Oh shit. I can see myself there. I can see myself 3 times. I see myself here on my monitor. Okay, they're not banning an operator. I don't know why I banned Echo, but whatever. I can see myself here. I can see myself there in the glass. Then I can see myself in the reflection twice. Way too dank. Way too dank.